Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia. Home to the
A
Bulldogs
rain
and
game.
90,000 of their closest friends. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Bulldogs will kick this away and start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And here's the handoff.
No way. I had the
It's
edge.
a loss of 2. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back
Exactly
end,
what I
you
just
got a
had.
great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He'll hand it off. They got him down out near the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That game sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Not gonna do it for real?
First down, looking to throw the football. And he lobs it deep down the middle.
No way I dropped that.
No way I dropped that. But some jitters in the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back.
He left it. He left it.
They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the back gets the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's going to...
No! Are we serious?
He's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
I faded back. Yeah, it's because I faded back.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, faded back.
Puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
I had a feeling it was that.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Oh, the whole way y'all made me. Come on, putting on the nigga that's. Oh, that's a free ass
really
pig.
Hit by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And
That's a
what they're
free
seeing
ass
today
pick
from
if
this
I get to the
quarterback, they
right
gotta be very
person.
proud of.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
There's that.
quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
I'd say he's definitely about to audible for the direct snap right there.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Running through the tackle. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down.
No way, I just did the same shit.
First down yardage.
There's nothing better than that.
Should have hooked it over the
hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I got hit, bro.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. All right. Team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a run to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, with the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run. Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start.
All right, man. Let's get it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Oh, what a move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. Stop at the 36. That's good.
Man, get back there.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Thank you. Hey, come on.
The line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in
RPO shit
what
cannot
the
save
offense
him.
doing on third down. But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The clock has stopped. We reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Had the right idea.
The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Had the right idea.
That was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play,
We're trying. Direct snaps, RPOs.
You can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, let him throw that. Oh, let him throw that. Damn, nigga, you pulling out every RPO in the book?
Dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
He's back to throw again on second down.
Hey.
Misfires just
Hey.
beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, the outcome
It's tough
is a
throwing that
routine
rain.
throw, but it really
It's tough to
illustrates
throw
how
that
much
rain.
time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more
Explains
you
it.
work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got his
Man, what are you doing?
He goes down after a solid gain. That's enough.
Where are you going?
Well, this is outstanding
You're
by this
going nowhere.
defense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers.
And
very nice
on his feet?
On the curve.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the Bulldogs will line up now. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown.
Gotta get off the field on third. Fourth down.
Defense
That's what we gotta do.
Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he lofts one deep over the middle.
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it. I knew it.
Sometimes college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
I can't audible to it.
Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. Timeout is called. Late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my rush. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. A chance at a big play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Nigga.
Look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure.
It's open.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
It's open. It's wide open. Just another second to, you know what I'm saying? Block for another second.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's complete downfield. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle was finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete.
Damn, I'm overthrowing that motherfucker for real.
First half. And that will
Alright, we good. 2 stops. 2 stops, 2 scores.
Now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets made on the out route. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and push set of downs.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he
let him throw the ball, man.
Third down coming up.
Let him throw that.
It can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks.
Real reads is not his thing. Let him throw that.
Opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Rifles this football to the left.
Way
downfield for a huge
fucking
gain.
move.
And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, but spotted at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him
Thank
behind
you.
the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, that being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And there's the handoff. Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
I doubt that's a fumble.
Oh,
I doubt it. If it is,
trailing in the
that's
second
EA.
half. Really, the only
doubt
way
that's
you
a
get
fumble,
back into
though.
this game is create
So I
turnovers.
doubt it.
Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it. And just a short gain this time.
3 years.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
I did say let's hold them to 3 here, but God, bruh. Niggas throw shit like that. We gotta pick it off.
Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead.
Gotta pick it off right there, bruh.
It's a nice kick here to polish off that
Gotta
drive,
pick
at
it
least
off.
3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Looks like I'm gonna have to.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
What a pass, bruh. What a pass.
And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion.
What a
but I think
fucking
it
pass.
sends a clear message
This
to this
shit.
defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, I'm so ass for that. Oh, I'm so ass for that.
Just throws it away.
Oh my God.
Big hit in the process.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Look, nigga.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field.
Like, it's right there. Just look.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10.
Hell of a pass, too, as well.
As a design quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, nice.
Yeah, right. He's beat.
In there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
My goodness, bro. Oh, you throw such a great ball. And
The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
Come on, bro. One. Get one and go from there.
Get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30.
And only I-form slot the niggas get the best run backs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Oh, okay.
That's the end of the first quarter. Georgia 17, UCLA 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running
get to the player I want to use.
Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We go with a direct snap. Brought down at the 40, and it'll be first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the right side on the toss.
I just ran into my own guy.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. And just keep working that clock.
Oh, okay.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
So these niggas just can't tackle.
First down before they get into the ground.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion.
And I couldn't move. Are we dead ass?
Brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What is...
I love the call
Okay.
by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down.
So I can't move to go jump that.
You throw
Okay.
it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Offense facing second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Point after, not quite through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Ball carrier running through tackles. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20.
Another example of taking care of the
That's the
football.
game,
How
folks.
big a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. can't be trusted to return it, and you can't hold on to the football.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive in the play calling?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. The shotgun running play call. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.
It's a great game by him.
Performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's a good game.